Now let's take a look at part E, which is a little bit different than the previous parts. We want to know the probability that z is greater than 7.95 or z is greater than some other z-score, and this probability or area is equal to 0.5675. So let's get started with this boundary point that we do know. It's a very high z-score, way far in the right tail. For that reason, I had to extend the number line to go as far as 7.95 on this z-scale. So let's put that location. It's almost at 8, 7.95, and I want every z-score that is greater than that quantity. So I'm going to go to the right towards the infinity on the right side. Now, the second z-score is, of course, unknown. I don't know what it is. That's exactly what I'm after. However, I do know that either from this z-score to the right of that unknown point or this z-score, either way, I should have more than half of the area under this curve. So the second unknown z-score has to be somewhere on the left side of 0 to have a boundary that would combine more than half of the amount of area under this curve. I can only guess how far to go. I'm going to estimate that it is slightly below 0. So there's this unknown z-score that I have no idea what it is. I'm going to have to compute it. This boundary will cover the amount of area towards the right, and this area should be 0.5675. Please note, both of these inequality symbols are greater than. And the word or in probability means we're going to take anything that is to the right of 7.95, which means in that direction, or everything that is to the right of this mystery z-score, or both. Or in probability is inclusive. So I really am looking for the z-score that separates 0.5675 on the right side from the rest of the area under the curve. How do I do that? I use the same tool and enter area to the left of the mystery point I'm looking for to be 0.4325, and it gives me negative 0.17. Which makes sense. It is a point that is slightly below 0, below the center of the curve. So I come back and record the answer to be negative 0.17.